Hi, this is Ilya Skolnikov, Dr. Ilya Skolnikov, coming to you here from Mount Shasta. So, one of the things people are having trouble with when it comes to their health is the same things that they're having trouble with in most other areas of life. Let's take a look at that view for a second. That's nice. So, I've done quite a bit of hiking in my young life, and what I've noticed is a lot of times when I go hiking, there's people that you go with. I don't know if you ever go with a group hiking with a group of people, but sometimes there'll be somebody in the back of the group. They're kind of lagging behind, and they're picking up stones and pebbles and things like that. And they're always taking a look just at the very beginning of the hike, especially on these long hikes. It's like, wow, look what I found. Look at this stone. And then they're taking the stones and they're putting them in the pockets. And after a while, their pockets get so filled up with stones that they can't even hike anymore. It's just too heavy because they got to bring the backpack with them, the stones, the water, maybe a little bit of food so they have something to eat, maybe a fishing pole, but get some fish if there's a lake. And then they can't even get up to the top of the mountain. So when you're trying to get healthier, you want to keep your eye on the goal. If you want to get to the top of the health that you're wanting to achieve, if you have a health goal that you're wanting to achieve, be free of autoimmune disease, be free of thyroid disease, no headaches, constipation, gas, diarrhea, bloating, no skin conditions, no feeling like crying, no problems with hair loss, no problems with digestion, no hunger pains, no pain, no neck pain, no back pain, no shoulder pain, no troubles with, swelling, no problems with sarcoidosis, none of this kind of stuff. You're going to want to keep your eye on the goal. So first and foremost, you need a coach. There's some people here with us. It looks like we're not alone. We are not alone. You need a coach. You need a coach who can help you, who's been there before. You need a tour guide up the mountain. You need somebody who's been up that mountain. Let's just go for a little walk, guys. Come with me. Come with me. Come here. You need a tour guide. And that tour guide's going to take you on a tour. And they're going to help you to get up the mountain. They're like a coach. And anybody in any area of life that's really succeeded has had a coach, right? Michael Jordan had a coach. Stephen Curry, the great Warriors basketball star who makes all those great three-pointer shots, he has a coach. So you need a coach too if you want to get healthy, if you want to really attain a high level of health. And that coach needs to have documented their success with helping people. And that's what we've done at Triad of Health Family Healing Center. So again, you got to get to the top of the mountain. You're going to need to do things differently. You're going to need to be committed. You're not going to have to, you don't want to worry if going up the mountain, you have a little bit of blisters on your foot. Maybe you find a rock and you run into the rock and you put your hand down the wrong way and then you split a nail. You have a problem with one of your fingernails. If that's going to stop you, you're never going to get the health that you're wanting to get. So if you're going to want to get really healthy, you're going to need to keep your eye on the goal and stay focused till you get to where you want it to go. And until you get there, things may not always be easy. Our patients go through their ups and their downs. They go through their hills and their valleys. They always have a healing crisis. The bigger the crisis, the more symptoms they have after a good treatment, the deeper and more permanent and more phenomenal and life-changing the healing that they experience. You should expect to feel worse when you're going through that dark night of the soul, when you're re-evaluating all of the different facets of your life. Because make no mistake about it, healing involves the social, spiritual, emotional aspect of a person's being. It has to do with our feelings and our thoughts and our emotions. So with that in mind, make sure that you pace yourself. There's no reason to do it in a day or a week or a month. Take your time depending on what kind of health concerns you're dealing with. We'll help you go from the symptoms you're experiencing, which if you go to our Path to Health chart, which you can find through our home page, it's called the Path to Health. If you go from that red circle, which says symptom relief, to the green circle, which says the green circle, which says I feel good, or the I feel good stage. First, you need to correct and strengthen the underlying causes of your symptoms. If you're detoxifying your liver, your gallbladder, if you're relieving heavy metals or petrochemicals or poisons or pesticides or herbicides or medications or whatever you're detoxifying from your system, it can take a lot of energy and be very uncomfortable doing a heavy metal cleanse or any other kind of really toxic chemicals. It causes a person to often feel depressed and kind of miserable and have more symptoms, like they have a bad cold. People think, oh, well, I've gone through these healing crises before. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You haven't gone through the ones that we have in our office. No, you haven't. Just wait. You'll see. Okay. Thanks for joining us. My name's Dr. Ilya Skolnikov. This is Triad of Health Family Healing Center. There you can see, if you take a look, there's you see my wife. There she is. She's hiking up. Keep going, Amarcita. Keep going to the top. Keep your eye on the goal, Amarcita. Keep your eye on the goal. See, Yvette's focused. She's got her eye on the goal. She's going to keep going, and she's going to get to where she's wanting to go. Thank you so much for joining us. Give us a follow if you're on YouTube. If you see this on Facebook, definitely give us a love. Give us a happy face. Let us know that you're watching and that you want to hear more of what we have to share with you and how to get healthy and how to get rid of autoimmune disease and thyroid disease. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Dr. Ilya Skolnikov, the clinic director at Triad of Health Family Healing Center. I'm thrilled to have brought you this information here today, straight from Mount Shasta. We'll see you at the next video.